All right, I want to give my thoughts on the whole Kathy Griffith, Griffin or whatever. I want to give her my thoughts on that, on the whole fiasco. I think it's a couple things I haven't really heard about yet, or some things that made me think about that I actually thought about. Yeah, it was a bad move, very atrocious. It was a terrible move. She definitely shouldn't have done that. I do frame it under free speech, even if I don't agree with it. That's one of the differences I have between the hard left and the hard right. Because let's be honest, the hard left and the hard right don't believe in free speech, flat out. They don't. Long as it's what they want. That's you know, then we're good. What else can be said that hasn't been said already, which is that it's bad. It was, it was a bad move, but it was, however, free speech, and that's okay. But that free speech does not come without consequences. It's going to come with consequences, and that's exactly what happened, which it should happen, because that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. I my commentary on this whole thing is that what I'll say is I don't think that she should have. Don't apologize. You hate Trump. You hate Trump. You've told everybody you hate Trump. So at this point, don't apologize. I would not have apologized. I mean, at this point, I don't agree with it. Let me start by the top by saying that I don't agree with it at all. But don't apologize for it. That's what you wanted to do. So what was the point in not what was the point in not standing behind that? It makes you look a bit disingenuous. Things like this, it just doesn't make any sense to apologize for it, especially when everyone knows you really meant it, and you really only apologize just because, and you even said so much, you didn't like the backlash. That was the only reason. It wasn't that you actually didn't want to do it. It's just that you just didn't like the backlash you received for it. And a lot of the leftists and the backlash that you get from CNN and a lot of these, in my personal opinion, I feel as if they're it's like a faux outrage. These people are okay with this. Those people, the hard left is okay with that. They're okay with it. They have to say they're not okay, even if they're okay. It is what it is. It looks so fake. Looking at Joy Behar on the View, I saw a clip on YouTube, and man, she really doesn't have much to say about it, because let's be honest, she's okay with it. She hates this person so much. I'm not going to say his politics so much as much as she hates this person so much that she was okay with it. And it looks so fake when she tries to say that, oh yeah, you don't do that, but she just doesn't have much to say. Obviously, you're okay with it. Now, that my thoughts are on this. When have we got to this point that stuff like this has to be done? When did we get here? It's just amazing. It amazes me that we're here to where you don't agree with a certain political ideology, and you're like Obama when people was with Obama, they had people would have pictures of him on the news, Ted Nugent doing what he's saying. When did we get here? When did we get here? When did we get to the point to where Madonna saying that she wants to blow up the White House? And now we got this crap again. What's going on to the point that people won't even they go past the politics, and they'll just flat out they hate the person. You used to have couples that would sit back and they would laugh about canceling each other's vote. The woman would vote Democrat, or the man, or vice versa, and the man would vote Republican, and they would laugh about it and go on and enjoy their lives. Because let's be honest, when it all comes down to it, this crap is not. It's gonna go the way it's gonna go. So why are we so hung up on it like we actually have a say in a damn thing? People are putting themselves. It's it's to me, I almost liken it to some people that are such hardcore fans of a certain team that they get in fights with people on the other team. It's like the team pays you a red cent. Why are you so mostly invested in this crap? It's gonna be the way it's gonna be. Why are you so? We can talk about ideologies and then we can just move on. I know a couple guys that are on couple guys that I go to the gym with it that are on dating sites, and they said one of the things they're starting to see more and more is women will be on there and say, if you're a Republican, don't contact me. What where has that, where have we got to where it's like that? If you're a Republican, I don't even want to talk to you. I could never see myself, even if you would be a great match for me. It doesn't matter. In everything else, it doesn't matter. I just don't like the way you think about illegal immigrants. Oh no, I just can't have it. It's like a temper tantrum. Like I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. It's all. I mean, why are we here? Why are people so? Why is this such a thing? I don't get it. And why can't we just agree to disagree, laugh it off, have a drink, and move on with our lives? I don't understand this whole thing of having to agree or have people around you that only agree, or that only having people around you that agree or have the same political ideologies as you. That's ridiculous. I don't whatever. That's my thoughts on this whole thing, this whole Kathy Griffin thing, and it's just it's unfortunate because the main thing I see in it is, I know they're saying something about Barron Trump. He's what if Trump's kid sees and he's gonna be traumatized? That's the right, that's the hard right trying to blow this out of proportion. Yeah, it was disgusting and all that, but I'm pretty sure no one's traumatized here. And I'm also pretty sure that everyone knows that she doesn't have it in her to freaking to actually do what she had up there, or to sever his head or whatever. Blah blah blah. Let's be honest. I mean, it's like let's not blow it out of proportion. The snowflakes on the right are triggered by the snowflakes on the left. So it's like and it's almost you become what you hate. That's what I've said this in other videos. You become what you hate. You like the Antifas, the anti-fascists. They want to shut down fascism by being fascist. You become what you hate. That's what you're anti. You become what you're anti. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my video. I'll be doing some more videos and writing a new blog. Also, I've started the blog, so I'll link that in the description box. And let's just calm down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just calm down. That's all I can ask at this point. Because golly, this is ridiculous.